Morning, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earthwatch, Friday, June 28, 2024. So, folks, we're now into G4, severe geomagnetic storm conditions. I will explain where this is coming from. Okay. They haven't upgraded the KP index yet. G4. So let's get into it. I'll show you where this is coming from. One in two places, actually. So let's go to our inhale. So we did have a filament eruption, and it is showing on the NASA model, NOAA model, a glancing below, right here. So let's check our magnetopause, the outer boundary of our protective magnetic field. And this animation shows the speed of our solar winds, which are not exceedingly high. They briefly get up to around 440 kilometers per second. The average solar wind speed is anywhere between 250 and say 320 kilometers per second. So it peaked out at 477. That is not exceedingly high. Center is the Earth, orbiting satellites. Solar wind speeds buffeting, hitting our protective magnetic field, magnetosphere. Oh, good morning. So I'm not going to get all dressed nice and pretty for you. I'm just getting up, right, and finding out about this. A couple of reasons why we're in a G4, severe geomagnetic storm right now. One, our protective magnetic field, magnetosphere, is so deteriorated that even the slightest glancing blow is going to trigger severe geomagnetic conditions. I find that this is happening that other people are now starting to do their YouTube videos saying, oh, it's not weak. Oh, it's not 25 or 30% down. Oh, it's not even 10% down. I find that highly suspicious, Mr. Burns. Anyway. As for the other guy who said that we might only get just a very minor geomagnetic storm today, a great many times he's been wrong, suspiciously. We need to understand what's happening beyond our sun and with our sun. Second, I would suggest that 15-hour gap from the GOES satellite, when nothing was being reported, I would suggest that maybe something large happened. Now, later on, I'll go back to the timing of that missing gap, and we'll see if it was around 48 hours ago, give or take, from now, currently G4. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just getting up. So very, very quickly, for those that are new, the effects of geomagnetic storm activity, not just on our planet, but on us humans. It's very important to know these things. I'm just going to quickly go through. Neurological effects. We can feel headaches, migraines, including those who are not predisposed to having headaches and migraines, frontal lobe pressure, temporal stabbing, tension, pressure, dizziness, vertigo, feeling unwell, tinnitus, ringing in the ears, high-pitched sound, visual problems, joint pain, skin irritation, burning sensation, gastrointestinal issues, heart issues, palpitations, arrhythmias, multiple sclerosis and arthritic flare-ups, fatigue, exhaustion, lethargy, sleep issues. Neuropsychological things that make us go cuckoo. Mood swings, irritable, argumentative, easily triggered. increased sensitivity, confused anxiety, worrying, depression, sadness, despair. You can have either racing thoughts or brain fogs. Presidential debate last night. Behavioral changes, outbursts, violence, rage, increased admissions to hospital psych wards, increased incidence of suicides, including thoughts, planning of suicides. Cognitive changes. Cognitive ability is your ability to learn, memorize, decision-making, creative thinking, speaking, problem-solving, reasoning can all be affected. Some may have a lot of personal experiences, mental health issues, those with autism, ADD, ADHD, OCD, anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, meltdowns, rage, psychosis, are some of the things that we can experience when we're being hit with the highly charged particles, because our brains and hearts operate off of electrical as well as chemical signals and impulses. When you introduce a highly charged particles, protons mostly, we begin to malfunction. So this is just a heads up. We'll watch it closely. And yeah, I find it highly suspect. So like again, I'll check the timing. If anything substantially large was launched from the sun, it can reach us in as soon as 12 hours. I don't think it was that large because we would feel the hard X-ray hits. Therefore, 24 to 72 hours it takes for CMEs to arrive, even though the modeling is not showing anything. That is all.